Marco. How y'all doing today on this beautiful Sunday? Uh, we are here in Southern California, and I did just want to say hello to everybody, all the Pokemaniacs, just to kind of get in touch with everybody and see if we're all kind of more or less on the same page. Um, there's a lot of things to talk about, but we will start out with a few things. Number one, first thing and foremostly, I do represent Team Instinct. Say what you will, say what you want to. That is my team of choice. I always root for the underdog. Let's see what we got going on here. So currently, you can see level 25. Not bad, right? Not bad. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. And as I said, it is Sunday in beautiful Southern California. I don't know where you're watching me from, but I did want to address this weird article I just looked up here from Rolling Stone that was written 2 days ago, talking about how Pokemon Go ruined our lives. Ruined our lives. Yeah. I thought it was crazy too. Ruined our lives, really? So anyways, they come up with 4 reasons, 4 ways. And to me, I just can't comprehend why somebody would want to talk ill, especially on a big publication like Rolling Stone about, Pokemon Go. It's doing great. It's bringing people together in more ways than I can even say. And I wish that when I was younger, that we would have something like this app, because back in the day we didn't have it. We just had our Game Boy. Everybody did their own separate thing. If I ended up finding out that you were playing Pokemon Go, we would trade, and that's the only exchange we really had. Nowadays, it's a completely different story. And I just have a big soft spot for what's going on right now because of what I'm seeing. I go out to these amazing hotspots, whether you go out to, any kind of downtown area, or you hang out at this park that's just blasting with Pokestops, or you go to Santa Monica Pier, or you go wherever you know that there's a bunch of Pokemon Pokestops and just a bunch of groups and people gathering together, and you can kind of feel this energy, that it's kind of taking over everybody. And from what I understand it too, millennials anywhere from 18 to 34 years of age are really the ones that are taking the most advantage of this, and we're really reaping the benefits of it. And people, I'm assuming older generations, older people are just trying to find any which way to just jab at Pokemon Go, especially with this new report that they came out with, apparently from a Bloomberg report, of all things, that the stock market wasn't doing that great, or had dropped about, I want to say like 20-something%, which is actually, from what I hear, actually pretty normal and actually good. Actually really good for a app to be down by that much, or to have done so well for so long and barely now be decreasing in stock price. But they come up here in this report with 4 different instances. They're kind of weird. I don't know if you have enough time to kind of go over it, but one is one of the ways that I guess Pokemon Go ruined our lives is, I'll just name them off. One is sex, the other one is crime, the other one is isms, and the last one is incivility. So, I don't even want to go into the details of it all if you have time to look at it, because the part about sex, I am so sorry if you're looking at this and you're like a kid, and you're 13, 14, 15 years of age. I am super sorry. Don't mean to offend anybody. But holy cow, and that's why I'm not going to go over it, but it's just ridiculous. Like, I guess that Pokemon Go was doing better than some of the internet searches of porn, but I'm just going to leave it at that. That's ridiculous. Heaven forbid we focus on something other than, our own, fleshy needs or whatever. Come on. Anyways, the other one is crime. That there was an increase in crime in certain areas. There's always going to be, people who are going to use apps, use the system, use something poorly, illy, and it just takes one person, one bad apple to ruin everything. But in this instance, there have been a few instances where Pokemon Go has been the reference of why people do what they do. That they're basically pointing the finger at Pokemon Go, which is so not fair, because Pokemon Go warns everybody before you even open that app that you're not supposed to be, driving while you're on Pokemon Go, or that you should be alert at all times when using the app. Before you even open the app, that's what it's doing. So there is no excuse. That's not a valid reason. But as we go on, the other one is isms. Yeah, I'm not really understanding that one. Again, if you want to kind of go over it, but they basically say that hold on, I was trying to read it at the same time. I kind of forgot. These are so ridiculous. I can't even tell you. Let's see here. It just talks about people being harassed, people being raped or rejected, and it just doesn't even have anything to do with Pokemon Go at all. People being shot. I think that's even going back to the crime thing. But that's just me. Sorry. The last one is incivility. So it says at the very top, civility isn't exactly planet Earth's strong point at the moment. We're not civil people out here. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure I'm as civil as it gets. But again, this article that they came out with is just bogus, and it's just propaganda to try and bring down what is already doing so well for so many people, so much good, and I just wanted to touch on that and just kind of tell people, keep the faith alive, keep doing what you do, because people will always try and bring something good down, and I'm here to make sure that something like that doesn't happen around, because there's just too many good things that have gone by in my lifetime already. I'm 27 years of age that people do their best to try and bring down. So keep battling, keep fighting, and hopefully I'll come out with more debatable topics to talk about. We'll see. But I'll see you guys later, okay?